Good morning, folks. It's me, Felipe. Felipe Florindo. I've been here for all, like, majority of our followers, English followers, and many videos in English because they can't understand what I speak in Portuguese. So today, or this week, I run the train speaking in English, explaining, saying, I've started it. So if you've been following me for a little while, you already know why. Been recording all those videos, but I want to share with you guys now, in English, so you know. Um, do I think it is necessary you listening to what I say here? Majority? No. If you watch the videos, you will learn just saying it because yeah, you don't need to speak the language because effort lifting weight has no language, has no barrier, right? Like you can train anywhere, you can do exactly the same workout. Yes, explanation is good, and especially when you can understand what I'm explaining. But if you don't and you just watch the video, it's self-explanatory. Now, I've started this channel because of my cousin, Igor Florindo, in Brazil. He's 13-year-old and he started exercising. I was sending him some videos and I said, you know what? Start me sending you more videos and showing you how to do this or that exercise. More than that, to see how you train, and how you do that consistently, no matter what. And no matter what, right? For those who don't know, I just became a father. It's been a week and we still delivered training. We still came here. It's not just training. I trained dumbbells only the last week, but I did it, and yeah, like it's possible, right? Like if it is your priority, you can do it. And this is what I want to show here. I want to show when I fail. I want to show anything that happens when you're exercising, right? The struggles or like, guys, I'm very tired today, things like that. Oh no, I'm super excited. Let's go for a PB. And I hope like I can deliver some content for you to implement in your workout so we can all progress, right? Uh, what I want to show as well is my notebook, and you should have one. Um, and why do I have a notebook? It's because we keep track of our workout. And why is that, Philip? Because if you don't know where you were at last week, you don't know how you're going to improve this week or next week or the weeks ahead. So I always keep track on it. Last 2 weeks ago was the 17th of the three. We did the same workout that we are going to do today. But because we are running low in sleep, it's not necessary that I'm running low in sleep. Now that my wife can watch it and understand what I'm saying, she's running low in sleep. But every time she wake up, I'll wake up. Other thing to note here, we also have our first daughter, and she just woke up. So I'll bring her down. I will excuse myself for maybe 5 minutes, get her down here, set her up, and we're gonna work out. And this is why I have a gym at home, because when she wakes up, that's duty time. That is duty time. Right. So we're back. Sorry about that. Let's be quick now. Right. So, two things that I want you to know this week. We're doing a reload. So, because last week, we were doing dumbbells only workout, it's not necessarily the same intensity or the same volume. I did just one working set during that week. I will do only one working set this week. As I explained, like, even though that I'm not waking up and staying awake for long, we do have breaks in the sleep, and I don't want to push my body through this time where I know my recovery is not the up high. So I will just do one working set for each muscle or each exercise. I will do exactly the same exercises depending how I feel. Okay, we're back. As I was explaining, not have much time left, so let's get it out. Two. Today's workout is going to be the only warm up that we're going to do, which is like very quick 10, 20 sets in between. I did two, sometimes I do 3 sets, depending how I feel. Gonna do another warm up set. You don't need to go in too far. It's funny, all you want to do is just let your body know that you're gonna use that muscle and send a little bit of blood, but you don't want to get fatigued here. Usually that's the working weight, but I think we can do more. So we'll increase here. We'll do 1 rep. Oops. Okay, so you stretched and you warm up and you tell your body, all right, ready to go. So first working set, and that's the ones that we count, right? Every time that I put in the description, a number of rep, or number of sets, a number of repetition, it's only for working set. Sometimes I put the warm-ups, yes, but the main ones, working sets. It is 95 kilos. I'm aiming for 8 to 12 reps or 6 to 12. So anywhere between 6 to 12, that's what you want. Yeah, buddy. And repetition. Ah, okay. As I explained before, you only do one working set, and that's the first one. Put back workout, right? Warm up set. Anything, anything after here, muscles are warmed, biceps, um, your delt, your back. So I don't really need to put any um, warming there. Maybe lower back if depending of the exercise, but the exercise selection that we do here, we're not gonna use our lower back. That's not the intention today. Leave it to rest tomorrow as well. And chest day, and then on a leg day, that's when we're gonna need some warm up. We're gonna use those erector muscles. Um, Now, next exercise is gonna be pulley again, but not wide one. You did a narrow one first, where you have more range of motion compared to the narrow, the wide. Think about it, your hands are here with the wide one, and the narrow one is here, meaning you have more, you're stretching more, um, or you're extending more your legs, right? So next one, I'm doing same weight, 95 kilos, aiming anywhere between 6 to 12. I did 10 the first one, probably around 10 now in this exercise. Let's do it. Okay, fine. Mhm. Right. We're doing rows, supported chest rows, and we're doing the heaviest we've done here before. Tired of those 12 reps. This is like a cardio rep. I ain't doing cardio. So we're gonna put more weight, and we're gonna aim anywhere between 6 to 12 reps. We did 10 reps in the last one. Again. 6 to 12 reps. Let's see what we get. Okay. I guess 10 is the new number for the cardio. Usually, when increasing the weight, I feel like, oh, now I can do six, right? Because I went from 40 to 47. Most likely it'll be like 10. It's the same method. What are you going to do? You're going to calculate, right? And multiply weight versus the number of repetitions. And that's the volume, the total amount that you did. And when you're doing the next one and increasing the weight, you think, oh, okay, so I can do less repetitions, but sometimes one half repetition. So you need to do the same amount of repetitions to get the same volume. Today we got 10 and put in the books, and next week we aim for 11. And that's how we do it. And what happened when 47 and a half starts to get easy? Well, probably take a year before that happened. Because today we're doing one working set, and I did one working set to the other ones. So when I get to rows with 47 and a half, 47 and a half after doing 3 or 4 working sets in the other ones, I'm getting like 10, 11 reps here at first, right? So with the body will adapt. Next exercise, inverse row. So what we're doing here, we're not trying, we're working our posterior delts, right? So I do this exactly machine. Have ways you can do it. Usually I'm facing the machine, and I will show you what I mean. So we're doing 5 plates on the machine here, cable cross. Um, and we did 12 reps last week with 4 plates. So we aiming here anywhere between 6 to 12 reps. Probably gonna get 10 again, right? Like the other ones. Maybe not. Anyway, it's ah, gonna point the fingers to the back of our head. Nine. Anyway, next exercise. Like getting 10 out of here. It's been a nightmare. 10 reps. We're doing cable curls. and we aim 10 repetitions. Reminding you that this week, what we're doing, why are you doing just one rep, Phil? One working set, sorry. Is because it's a reload week. And what I mean by that, usually I would do 3 or 4 sets the beginning of the workout for the first exercise. Then I go on the main exercise for the muscle that I'm targeting that day. Uh, Similar here, but by this point, I would do 2 sets here on the cable curls, which is it's also a main muscle today. It's our biceps, but it's been worked already when you do your back exercise. So today we are going for the 10 reps we've done before. Okay, let's go. That's great. 10 repetitions. Next exercise and the last one. We'll be in the lengthened position. What I mean by that, your biceps here. We did right here, next to your body, right? A shorter position for the biceps would be here because it's attached to this point here on your shoulder, right? Inside. So make it shorter. I'm extending. Now, if I go all the way back, you can even feel the stretch here. And that's a stretch position. How do we do that? We're doing cable face away, which is like me facing that way and putting my arm back behind my body and just using the curls here. But the next one, we're doing dumbbell rows on a 45 or inclined bench. And that will vary, right? Because doesn't matter what I say, my shoulder has limitations. Yours probably does too. And, uh, and you put an angle where you feel comfortable. If you need to start in a 9 degree, which is like vertical here, the bench, you do it. Um, we've done this one last week. I think it was 5 or 6 reps. I mean, 5 or 6. Last one. And we done 38 minutes, probably 35 working out. It's great timing. Oh, Felipe, am I going to fall? We're going to build muscles doing just one working set. If we get close to failure, yes, it will. Uh, of course, get to a point where you need more, a little bit more volume. Sim, filha, peraí. But for you to at least keep what you build in a time where we don't have much time, that's all we need. And that's all we need, right? And after every week, keep progressing repetitions, weight, as I matter the volume. you're definitely gonna get some progress. Thank you, you that's been watching, been following us. I think we're done. Yeah, we're done here. I will see you guys tomorrow. I hope I have new subscribers because now it's speaking in English. So let's go. See you tomorrow for chess day.